Ancestor's Touch is more than just a candle making business. They are focused on community experience that blends artistry, wellness, and sustainability because they are nestled in the heart of Lexington. It makes it a perfect stop to enjoy their candle making workshops and to buy local. And it smells so good. You pulled the lid off of that one. I was like, wow, what is that?
Hold on.
That's good.
Okay, so we have Nichole and Devane joining us now to share more about their products and services. So I have met with you all recently, was able to see the smell some of the candles. Magnificent, might I say. So I have to give kudos to you, but also you, our wonderful scentologists, have been creating some of these wonderful smells. How can we purchase some?
You can purchase on our website, www.ancestorsTouch.com, and you can also purchase in person at the Art House, Kentucky.
So how did all of this come about?
Really, it was just a dream, but also really thinking about every business is just a dream, of course.
Right.
But it was during the pandemic that I was burning all of my grocery store candles. I loved them, and then I started my asthma was flaring up, my sinuses were flaring up, and I realized they were made out of paraffin wax. So I decided to create my own blend because paraffin wax is crude oil, just like lighting up gasoline from your car in your house. So it causes a lot of sinuses, it causes a lot of infections, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I had to stop. So I made my own blend, which is 100% soy wax and made with a certified clean scent, which means it's allergen friendly, asthma friendly, and pet friendly. So if you have a little one, a pet, or even yourself who just cares about the earth, a conscious consumer, then this is really the candle for you.
This is the option for you, it is.
Yeah.
And we were talking about you being a scentologist. How do you come up with some of the concoctions, y'all? I mean, where does it come from?
It's about blending the smells together. Certain things go well with certain things. And so really it's a lot of trial and error. Yeah. The things that we do turn out are the things that we end up liking. We try to have a balanced blend of both fruity, really good seasonal things, earthy smells, which leads to some disasters, I'll be honest. There's some candles that don't make it out, but the ones that do make it out, we like to make sure that we have a pretty even blend for making sure that everybody's scent profile is represented for when we make our candles.
Like, what do you have sitting at home right now that you most frequently burn? What kind of scent?
Okay, so it depends on who lights the candle.
Okay, all right. Okay.
If it was up to me, we would only be doing chocolates and things that smell like cookies but make you hungry while you're burning.
Okay.
That's all she likes. I am more of an earthy, woodsy person, and so two smells that we currently have. We have one that's called Lovers in the Garden, and that is a tomato leaf, moss, and lavender smell. And so it's like really natural, earthy, a little peppery at the end. So I really like that one. Or we have one called Black Love, which is teak wood, amber, and leather. And so those are like really natural, like earthy, kind of woodsy. That's more my preference. Yeah. So if I'm burning a candle, that's probably what I'm burning in the house.
Well, I also noticed you all have some experiences as well. So if someone wants to create a candle, let's say they want that certain scent and they know it in their head, but they just can't figure it out, they can also come to you and you can assist with that as well, right?
Yes,
Absolutely.
We actually host at 2 different locations. We host at the Artiste Studio, which is right above the DV8, and then we also host at Holly Hill Inn & Co., which is in Versailles. We have 10 person is the top limit for our candle experiences because we like to keep it intimate. We also like for people to not be talked over, but also to be able to talk and really get the time to concentrate on making their own certain blend. We have over 15 scents from you to choose from. You can mix, you can match, and you get to make your own candle while also learning about why we use soy wax, why we use aluminum tin containers, and why we use recyclable packaging.
That's really, really neat. And what else is neat is the name, An Ancestor's Touch. What's the story on that?
Well, we literally thought a lot about who we were, our culture. We're both Black, obviously.
No way!
But we thought about our culture, and we thought a lot about Akan culture, which is from Ghana. If you look at our logo, it's a Sankofa bird. The Sankofa bird means to go back and fetch it. The bird's feet are literally standing in front, and then his head looks back because he's going back and fetching it, thinking about the natural ways. And in Ghana, what they do is they actually, when a tree dies, they create a dye for their clothing out of that tree, and that clothing is made in honor of different things for ceremonies, for funerals, but it's all to honor those who have fallen. So that's why it's called an Ancestor's Touch, because it is truly touched by those who come before us.
And for more information, ancestorstouch.com. Thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having us. Don't worry, it's natural. You'll be okay.
Touched on air.
All right, we'll be back right after this.